Hey, what's poppin', people? Welcome back to another episode 47 of Pokemon Insurgence. In the last episode, we basically beat Diana, the gym leader. She wasn't super hard, and I love her Mega God to tell, by the way. It looks super sexy. But aside from that, afterwards, we kind of did a little side thing where we tried to find the lifer, put the pieces together, and apparently I couldn't do it yet. But then I figured when I looked at someone's little playthrough of how to get all the freaking Delta Pokemon in the Torren region, I clearly missed the spot where I had to go in the Pokemon Center and the man explains to me what the thing looks like. And then I finally caught Lightbird, so yeah. So now we're here in Dragon Ruins, and we're gonna check out what's going on here because I see them here. Tia, I'm so glad you decided to show up. This is the moment of my triumph. Every time I failed, you were the one, we were there to witness it. After we tried to create the perfect Delta Pokemon, after we experimented with Mega Evolution and the incident with Pokerest and Malday, and now our experiments with armor failed too, you might think we're running out of ideas. Tell me, Tia, Nora, do you know the myth of the Ununiva Dragon? Univan Dragon? Legend speaks of a gargantuan dragon that once reigned over all of Unova. Its power was supervised by two brothers, the princess of the region. The princes, I'm sorry. However, these brothers constantly fought over their beliefs. One seeked truth, one strove for ideals, and finding no middle ground, they split the great dragon to three. Reshiram, they spelled it wrong. Reshiram, truth, Zekrom, ideals, emerged where Kiram was left as the dragon's empty husk. This room is very, very ancient. While the dragon did rule over Unova, the war between the brothers was enduring. In fact, the great splitting was at this very spot. A shrine was built here in the hopes that one day the dragon might be formed once again and bring peace to the land. That day is today. While Ryuka has been busy experimenting, the most important job of the perfection cult was left to me. It was difficult. I needed 3 different legendary Pokemon, but I succeeded. And now, the original dragon was said to be a sign of leadership and wholeness. It represented opposing beliefs finding neutral ground and working together. The idea of harmony and of perfection. Once we summon this creature, we'll be unstoppable. The only thing left is to begin. Reshiram, Zekrom. Why do I keep doing that? Reshiram, Zekrom, Kiram, it's time to return to your origins. Join together and become whole once more. Ignis et fulgura fluent unum. And now, great dragon of Unova, the divine perfect god, emerged, the great name here. What did you say? Maybe you didn't hear me, dragon. I said emerged, the great name here. Are you reading that off a scroll? Yeah, why? I'm pretty sure you're reading that wrong. I think you're supposed to say the dragon's name at the park, not just name here. It's probably a placeholder. Oh, huh, that's what the parentheses are for. But hold on, that's impossible. Nobody knows the name of the original dragon. The only names that survive are Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kiram. How are we supposed to bring it back then? Fine, I was hoping to resurrect the original dragon today, but it seems that that's not happening. I'll find that name. I'll search every scroll, text, or book until I learn it. But for now, I split you into Kiram White and Zekrom. Come forth and serve me. I'll deal with the two of you here and now. This is the end. I bet we're never gonna know what that one dragon was. Oh, we fight together. Is that the armor? It looks like it has the armor on. Oh my god. You died. Then this shouldn't hurt then. Oh wait. Oh god. Ancient roar. No, Flygon! No. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're doing good. I knew that shit was gonna happen. The blade! The blade, no! It did not do shit. Arr. Well, just stop making that noise. For fuck's sake. Oh yes, Celebi. Hold up, I need to protect this thing. Psychic on the Typhlosion. Oh no! Dag really killed her Celebi, bruh. Oh shit. She ain't done yet. Don't worry, I'll moon blast this motherfucker. Holy shit. Oh good, it had citrus berry. No, impossible. What? Impossible? Don't you know who I am? Kiram, Reshiram, Zekrom, what's happening? The ritual wasn't done yet. Get back together. No, Zekrom, get back here. Reshiram! I'm so glad you're okay. You're not hurt, are you? You're all fools. This isn't the end of this. I'll bid my time. You better hold on tight to your friend, child, because once I find that name, you're going to wish that Reshiram was only stolen from you. Kiram, let's go. We're leaving. That was scary. I'm glad nobody knows, but I can't help wondering, what was the name of that dragon? Well, I have a theory. It's probably wrong, but Kiram's the shell of the original dragon, right? It's what was left after Reshiram and Zekrom split from it. And there's the fact that the fusions are called Kiram White and Kiram Black. Well, I don't know if you remember this, but back at the Ultira Library, I was looking at a book called Omnivalian Word Structures. There was a page that talked about the legendary trio. Reshi was a prefix that meant truth. Zek was a prefix that meant ideals. Nobody really agrees what Q means, but most translations believe it's whole, or complete. I never really questioned how little sense that made. Kiran was the opposite of complete, after all. Taeyeon said that the original dragon was perfect, a symbol of different beliefs working together. Maybe a more accurate translation of Q would be perfect. Wow, never thought of that. Yeah, just a theory though. Tia, the Inferno cult said they were in the mountains, right? We have to go after them. If we strike them before they strike us, maybe we can have a chance. Oh, I nearly forgot. Your Mew can transform into anything that has the DNA of, right? That's how you use Shanin's ability to get around. even though you didn't actually have it. Why don't you take this? It's a hair from Celebi's head. You can now use Celebi. Oh, to use Tesseract, you need to find the glowing areas where space-time is torn. If it's white, you can travel back in time. But if it's red, you can move to other objects through time. If you're smart, I'm sure you'll figure it out. But it's a lot less complicated than it sounds. I just make sure that you're close to the rib. Best of luck. Hey, Tia. Listen, I owe you one for helping me out and restaurant too. If you need anything, just train or something. Just let me know, okay? I'm glad to give you a hand. Wow, but that was pretty complicated. But anyway, we better get our ass down. Oh. I guess one of them healed my Pokemon for me? But I swear to God, she was getting wrecked, bro. See, this is why I trained. See, I'm dead ass, like... I ain't trying to get beat down up in cheer. I'm sorry. That ain't my style. Huh? Oh, well, look at that. We can use it right here. Something appeared in the past. What's this? Oh, it's a BERMITE. Oh! Give it to me! Damn it! Damn it! I'll be your friend. Yay. Jag the Rock Pokemon, a Delta species discovered by Zero Breaker, nearly impervious to physical attacks. Its rate of regeneration exceeds the damage that it does receive. Nah. Oh, got a BERMITE. Oh yeah, a BERMITE. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm a little confused, but then again, Anyways, I think I'm going to end the episode here just because, you know, I don't want to, like, waste time or anything. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I think we're heading for the next city. Oh, wait, yeah, the mountain, I think. Anyways, bye-bye.